All right, giving all glory and praise unto the Lord, Salakia. So this bit, the camp is gonna be cut up in two parts because apparently the shit got too hot, and so we kind of move into like a tree area, more shade. So I'm finna go and grab my sign and go and grab shit. So Salak, shit overheated. And it's crazy because today's not even a hot ass day. So the fact that it's doing that, I gotta be careful. I don't want nothing bad to happen to the shit. But let me go get my shit and move the sign and everything. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's got more wind. It's got more wind blowing over here. Things of that nature. So we gonna set back up over here and continue on with the word. Just give me just a moment. All right, look like this. What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
Yeah, reading the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's up with y'all?
Nothing much. Someone was just concerned. Maybe just
Who was concerned?
maybe someone dropped by. He called us. Yeah.
So he see I'm reading the Bible. He got concerned about
I
that.
think he could see you had the Bible in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably just literally saw you standing around. That's what something.
I mean, if I wasn't reading the Bible, I mean, if I'm playing with the camera, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
But
No,
other-
You're good.
Yeah, no, that's literally it. We were just like,
Yeah.
What's up? And we got the call.
Nah, you good. I'm on live right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just reading the Bible and stuff, teaching.
All right. Well,
Boys, good old boys came out here, check on me. But everything's good though.
Cool.
All right.
Man.
All right, bro. Yeah, like anyway, as I was saying, the camera overheated and everything, so I had to move it right here. But like I was saying, this is Isaiah 30. This is Isaiah 30 and 20. It says, "And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore." So even though the boys in blue, they come out here because they just said that somebody came, they called the cops. You know what I mean? They called the cops. You still driving off. They call the cops because I'm out here, right? But the scripture says that thy teachers shall not be removed, so into a corner. So no, they can't tell me to you know what I mean? Because this is so-called freedom of speech, things of that nature. The minute of the Lord can't be stopped, man. All right. So really coming out here and prophesying, we put our life on the line now. They could have did some bullshit and I could have got hemmed up, or they could have imprisoned me, but then I would have been in prison for doing the work of the Lord. And that's no issue, that's no problem. That's no problem to me, because what is our life? Our life is forfeit, man. We out here to do we out here to teach His word, man, at the end of the day. So let me get a precept. The eyes are gonna see thy teachers. They can't take me away unless the Lord, Yahawah, allow them to take me away. So with all that being said, it don't matter if somebody call the police or call the cops or be reading the scriptures. They can't stop righteousness, from coming out, man. All right, we out here to teach the children of Israel the correct way in which they should go in. So no, the prophets of the Lord are not gonna be removed, man. The prophets of the Lord are not gonna be stopped. All right, and last week when I was out here, they didn't drive by. Well, basically you say they did drive by. all right, because they were moving through. Now, you know, Edomites and you know how they move slimy, they move real snake-like. So they'll drive by be way back there, but then they'll come around and stuff like that. So last week, you know, I had a feeling that through the spirit that eventually they'll come and approach. But the Lord Yahawashi rules in the kingdom of men, like it says in Daniel 4:17. So it don't matter if the boys in blue, the good old boys, pull up, you know what I'm saying, Edomite and Jake, man, they can't stop shit. They can't stop Yahawashi, and they can't stop the destruction of this society, man. Babylon the Great, aka America's finna be destroyed, all right, by nuclear thermal missiles. All right, so let me get another precept, man. Where was I? I was gonna get. Well, what I was gonna get? Oh, okay. You know, and you know who called? You know who probably called was some Edomite, you know, because if I was some so-called white man, they ain't gonna try to call the police. They ain't gonna say shit. All right, but since I'm a so-called black man, really what it goes back to is being an Israelite. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to hem up the word, but they really can't do nothing. So let me get a precept here. Actually, let's get Acts 5. That's a better precept, and then I'm gonna get that other precept, considering what just happened. Acts 5 and 30. Acts 5. Let's start at This is a good precept, so I'm trying to see where's a good starting point. Now this is Acts 5 and 32. It says, "And we are his witness of these things, and so also the Holy Spirit, in whom the Most High hath given them that obey him." All right, so the apostles and the disciples at the time, and many men, okay, that came in and believed on Yahawashi, was given the Holy Spirit, or given the Holy Spirit, man. All right, and the Holy Spirit, which is the Rakakradas, is giving us apt to be able to teach these scriptures, man, to be able to teach the word. All right, at the end of the day. Now this is verse 33. It says, "And they heard that, and they cut to the heart, took counsel to slay them." So there was men on the earth that didn't fuck with the apostles, man. There were men on the earth that didn't fuck with the followers of Hamashiach, or what they like to call so-called Christ, man. All right, so they sought to slay him. Reading on, it says verse 34, "Then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law, had a reputation among all the people, and commanded to put the apostles forth a little space." It says here in verse 35, "And said it said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourself what you intend to do as touching these men." All right, because the men of the Lord are the apostles, man. All right, the disciples, if you will, or the men, but really the men of the Lord. All right, the men of the Lord are not normal men. All right, the Lord Yahawashi has endowed these particular men, these particular spirits, to be able to teach the word of the Lord, man. All right, so you got to be careful how you approach the men of the Lord, man. All right, at the end of the day. Now reading on, Salakia, let me put my phone on because it keeps going dark on me. Hold on, let me turn off this real quick. Make sure we good. All right, Salakia. So boom, back to the scripts. It says, let's read verse 35 again. It says, "And it said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what you intend to do as touching these men. For before these days rose up, Theudas boasting to himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were all slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught." You know, so basically the men that he's referring to, when you go back into the Josephus, you can get that history. Okay, there basically what it was particular men that were basically false prophets. The Lord wasn't dealing with them. All right, so their counsel was brought to naught. All right, it was brought to a state of destruction, man, because the Lord Yahawashi wasn't dealing with them. All right, just like the Lord Yahawashi ain't dealing with these so-called white people, man, or these so-called white men, because they go back biblically to Esau, Edom, at the end of the day. Okay, so the Lord wasn't dealing with these particular Israelite men. Okay, let's read it again to get the message. All right, and then we're gonna get to the point. It says, "For before these days rose up Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were all slain, and as many as obeyed him, and were scattered and brought to naught." All right, so the men that were with him, they were going off, man. All right, and obviously the Lord Yahawashi wasn't dealing with it, so they were brought to naught. But the point is here, it says, "And after this man rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of the taxing, and drew much people after him. He also perished." All right, so there were particular Israelite men that were trying to get fame, but the way they were going about it, Yahawashi wasn't dealing with it. All right, and so what? They perished, man. All right, but the men of the Lord in these last days, man, we ain't gonna perish, man. All right, some of us might have to be martyrs for the truth's sake, but majority of us, man, we gonna be good, man. And even those that are martyrs for the truth's sake of Yahawashi Hamashiach, man, it ain't no big deal, man. All right, the Lord gonna put the spirit on you to endure that, man. Just like the 7 children and or the 7 sons in the book of in the book of the Apocrypha, is going to the time of 2nd Maccabees, man. All right, those particular men, they were put to death by a particular wicked king. All right, for not sacrificing unto devils, man, for not eating swine's flesh, man. All right, for basically not going against the laws, statutes, and commandments of their power, which is Yahawashi. All right, they stood stiff and they stood tall for that, man. All right, and they were put to death. All right, but they knew in their mind that they were coming back because reincarnation is in the scriptures, man. All right, but they didn't fall back all because they finna die, or they put somebody got a sword to them, or they finna get tortured and things of that nature. They didn't bitch up. They're like, oh man, well let me go ahead and break the laws, statutes, commandments of the Lord and do what these heathen want me to do. Nah, they stood stiff and they died, man. Okay, all 7 of them died, and the mother died. All right, and she was the last one to die. All right, so we gotta stand tall for this truth, man. All right, it don't matter who come up or what happens, man. All right, because this is nothing more than a sacrifice, man. In this world that you see, all right, the Lord Yahawashi made all this, man, along with the elect, man. All right, at the end of the day. So, like I said before, you gotta not deny Yahawashi in the midst of men. And the Lord, what? He put the spirit on us. Let me continue to read on this precept right here. This is let's read verse 37 again. It says, "After this rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed." It says in verse 38, and it says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these men." The men that he was talking about was the men of the Lord, man. Okay? It says, "Refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught." So if the Lord Yahawashi is not dealing with these men, they're going to be destroyed like the last men or the last Israelites that was doing some fuck shit are going to be destroyed. All right? But this is of the Yahawashi. All right? The Lord Yahawashi has ordained this, man, for me to come out here and for particular men with the particular doctrine to come out here and tell Israel what the fuck going on, man. To tell them about their heritage, man. To tell them and be a watchman unto them, to tell them that, hey, man, if you don't get right with Yahawashi, if you don't repent and return unto the Lord Yahawashi, if you don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, then guess what? In these last days, man, when famine, death, destruction, the plagues that he sent on Egypt, the Lord Yahawashi is going to send on Babylon, man. All right? And so guess what, man? You're going to be fucking destroyed, man. All right? And there ain't going to be no remedy for that, man. All right, so we don't got no problem coming out here and confessing to these devils, man. So ain't no cops, ain't no nothing that can be done, man. All right, and you got to understand, man, that Yahawah Shah ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, so the Lord ordained all this, man. The Lord ordained everything. The Lord ordained everything that's happening today. The Lord ordained you to go to Best Buy and buy you a TV. The Lord ordained certain heathens to go fishing today. The Lord ordained all this, man. All right, the Lord ordained you to wake up and breathe air, man. It's Yahawah Shah. It's the reason for everything, man. All right, so we gotta give glory and praises and come out here and do the work of the Lord, man. All right, you can't be in no fierce spirit, man. Fuck these people, man. What they gonna do? They can't do nothing, man. They can't do nothing against the men of the Lord, and nor can they do nothing against Yahawah Shah, man. All right, because it's prophecy, and prophecy is coming to pass, man. All right, the children of Israel, concerning the hopeful elect, is waking up to their nationality, all right, and coming back and serving the Lord and getting right with their power before the last days, man. In which, if you don't do that, then you gonna be destroyed. All right, it's a part of the gospel, man. All right, and it's gonna be a great deliverance. All right, so if the Lord ain't really dealing with me, if the Lord if I'm evil, if I'm wicked, I'm going off, then guess what? In due time, okay, then I'll be removed, man. In due time, then the Lord Yahawah Shah will either put me to death, or I'll be removed to the point where I can't do this work no more. If this work will come of naught, man, and all the men that's teaching the scriptures as far as Yahawah Shah teaching the 100% doctrine of Yahawah Shah, teaching about the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, man. All right, which they will put in your left hand or your forehead, mandatory, or you're gonna be put to death, man. And that's gonna be a test, an affliction that we're gonna have to overcome, man. That's what we out here teaching, man. All right. The police, the cops, nobody, man. People calling the police, they can't do shit to stop the word, man. Okay, you can do nothing against the truth before the truth, man. All right. Let me get a precept in 1 Timothy 1:7, man. It gotta be 2 Timothy thing. Hold on. This is 2 Timothy 1:7. It says, "For the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." So we don't got that fear spirit on us, man. You know, that fear spirit is of the flesh, man. It's your flesh betraying you, thinking that you don't have help, or that you are defenseless, or that you're fucked up, or I'm finna No, Yahawah Shah is the help of the children of Israel. Yahawah Shah is the help of the prophets, man. Okay, especially in these times, man. So there's no reason to fear these damn devils. There's no reason to fear shit, man. Come out here and do the fucking work, man. All right, let me get another precept, and then we're gonna get cool. That little situation got me all fucking fucked up. Now I'm trying to get back on point, man, through the spirit. All right, so man, it don't really matter about you heathens calling the police or what he's doing out there. Don't fucking worry about it. How about you come inquire instead of like a bitch? Oh, let me call the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you Edomites do, man. Y'all some fucking cowards, man. Instead of seeing what the brother doing, or what bro doing, let me just go drive around and pull up on him and see what he doing. Nah, first thing you want to do is fucking call the police. You some damn devils, and guess what? Yahawah Shah is gonna do away with you fucking devils, man. You can't stop shit. Man, what the fuck? Now, this is Psalms 37:7. It says this. I'm out here by myself, too. I don't need no one. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I can come up, hey, I'm gonna give him the truth and shit like that. But the Lord got me set up by myself to teach the word. I don't give a damn, because guess what? We got to do this work, which I'm finna get the precept right after this. Hold on. This is the angel of the Lord encampeth around them that fear them and delivereth them. All right? The angel of the Lord, man. So there ain't no real reason to fear shit in this world, man. The one you need to fear is Yahawah Shah at the end of the damn day, man. All right? So let me get a precept in the book of Acts, man. Actually, let me get a precept here before I get that I want to get Psalms. I want to get Psalms, the 10th chapter. Actually, let me see. Nah, let me get Psalms, the 10th chapter. I do believe that's the one I want. Salaki. Salaki. Hold on, let me get the precept, and then we're gonna get Acts, the book of Acts. You know. Actually, no, I got an even better precept. It's in my notes. Because sometimes I write down particular precepts that strike me, or that I really like, you know, that stick out more than others. Okay. Psalms. We good? All right. Psalms 140, 146, and 3. Salakia. I got you right now. Hold on. You know, because when you by yourself, sometimes, hey man, you gotta bear with me, man. I don't got nobody to turn the pages and read the scriptures I pull, so I do it you gotta do shit yourself. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that at all. And I got no problem with that. But you gotta bear with me a little bit. Now this is Psalms 146. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Praise ye the Lord, Yahawah. Praise the Lord, O my soul. While I live, I will praise the Lord, Yahawah, and I will sing praises unto my power while I have any being." It says verse 3, the point, "Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help." All right, and where it goes right there into referring unto the Son of Man, it's referring to the common man, as far as being, a mortal man. You trust in the Lord Yahawashi. You don't trust in your mama. You don't trust in your daddy to come save you from. You could basically let me put this in terms you understand. Your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your family, they can't protect you from nuclear destruction. They can't protect you from what Yahawashi got coming on the earth. They can't protect you from the plagues. All right? The one that's going to do that is going to be Yahawashi. So you put your trust in him, and you don't put your trust in these men. You don't put your trust in your family. No. Who's your power? Who's the one that you going to call upon, man, when shit get bad? When shit get real bad. All right? It's going to be Yahawashi, man. It ain't going to be your daddy. It ain't going to be your mama. They ain't going to be able to do shit. And they probably bugged out anyway. So what the fuck they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. But get destroyed if they ain't right, if they don't repent. And that's what we really out here to tell you, to bring you back to Yahawashi. All right, at the end of the day, man. So don't put your faith in princes, and princes are men. All right? Don't put your faith in these humans. You put your faith in the Most High Yahawashi, and you're gonna be good. Let's continue on reading that. It says, "Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to the earth, and that very day his thoughts perish." All right? It says in verse 5, "Happy is he that have the Most High Jacob for his help, whose hope is in the Lord Yahawah, his power." All right, so shit, nigga, what the fuck we gotta fear? What the fuck I gotta be worried about? All I gotta be worried about is jack shit. Because once you understand, you come into the truth, and you good, which I'm finna get the precepts. Once you really come into the truth and have a good grasp and understanding, that fear spirit leave you, bro. That fear spirit leave you, bro. Now we can get shaken up because we still in this flesh. Don't get it wrong, but for real, once you be like, oh wait a minute, I got Yahawashi. Hold on, wait a minute, I'm teaching the truth. Hold on, wait a minute, the Lord Yahawashi, has shown me and has proven and has given me the understanding through the spirit power of Yahawashi, through the Rakak Radash, then I'm good. I just need to fucking follow after him. I just need to serve him. I just need to obey him, and we good. According to the scriptures, that's what the scriptures are saying. It's not what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not saying this because I want to say it. I'm saying this because that's what the scriptures say. The scriptures say believe in Yahawashi, and you gonna get delivered. You gotta keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and be of the elect. And have that particular meek spirit, spirit meek for repentance. All right, but the men of the Lord and the elect, going into the elect, are gonna possess these qualities. Are gonna do what the Lord Yahawashi instructed to do, to receive the protection, to receive the salvation at the end of the day. That's what the Lord said. All right. Reading on that precept one more time, it says, this is Psalms 146 and 5. It says, happy is he that hath the power of Jacob, which is who? Yahawashi. Yahawashi. It says, for his help, whose hope is in the Lord. All right, our power, which is Yahawashi, made all this shit. He's in control. He is in control. Okay. Let me get a precept, and I'm not done with this Psalm 146 because this Psalm 146 is fire. So let's get Daniel 4 and 17 real quick, because I knew I was gonna bring it out today. I just had a spiritual feeling that I was gonna bring it out, because that was on my spirit to bring it out. Now this is Daniel 4 and 17. It says this is a matter by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. All right, now, the Most High Yahawashi has done exactly that. He set up the basis of men. He done set up these Edomites over the children of Israel, all right, and put us in captivity under these damn dogs, man. All right, and I call them dogs because they are without the law. All right, just like Israelites can be called dogs as well if they are without the law. All right, but these Edomites, they don't have the law at all, so they're dogs. They're natural dogs by default. All right, but anyway, the point was that the Lord Yahawah ruleth in the kingdom of men. So there's really no real reason to fear. All right, you get out of that fear spirit, man. All right, because the Lord controls everything that you see down here on earth, man. And people must have forgot. People don't have any fear. They think that they wake up and they do what they want to do. No. That's not how it works. The Lord Yahawashi has more power than that. The Lord Yahawashi has all the control. All right. Now Esau Edom, according to the scriptures, wants to be like unto the Most High. He wants to have all seeing eye. He wants to have control, and that's why he's coming ultimately with that MOTB system, which is that chip, so he can have control, know where you at, know what you're doing, know what you're thinking, all type of shit like that. And the Most High Yahawashi can do all these things already without a chip on the right hand. All right. That's what Esau's trying to imitate, but he can't because he's a fucking devil and he's Satan according to the scriptures, man. All right. They have come to do the working of Satan on the left hand side, which Yahawashi controls. All right. So you're through, Esau, man. You're so fucking through. All right. But anyway, the point is that the Lord Yahawashi controls everything that you see going down here on earth, man. So there's no real reason to fear. So let's get another precept going into the power of the Lord, man. And one other thing, man. When you see these fucking devils come out here, man, they want to approach you, man, and they want to be like, oh, what you doing, man? Because that ain't gonna be the last time they come out here and try to do something. They gotta gather their information. They gotta see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-woo-wop in the third. But like I said, like I told the damn devils, man. Because Jake was with him, but he a devil too. You know what I'm saying? That nigga going off, man. Unless he repent and return unto the Lord Yahawashi, man. You with the devil, man. You the damn devil as well, man. All right. At the end of the day, but look, you tell them that you on live, man. You tell them that this shit live, even if it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that it's live, man. And so that everything that they doing gonna be broadcasted and it's gonna be uploaded, man. You know what I mean? And when people know that, when you say you on live, they know what live is. They not dumb. You know what I mean? And tell them what you're doing. You tell them straight up, man. You agree with your adversary quick. What you doing? I'm reading the scriptures, man. What up? You know what I mean? What about it? They can't do shit. All right. But you gotta supplant them. So tell them you on live, even if you ain't on live, man. Through the spirit, man. Hey, and they gonna flee. You know, because they can't stop this word unless the Lord wants them to stop the word. Unless the Lord wants you to get hemmed up that day, then you ain't gonna get hemmed up. Let me get this precept. This is and then we'll continue on. Get this Amos real quick. This is Amos 4:13, real quick precept. It says, "For lo," now this is going to the power of the Lord, man. As I continue, like I just brought out Daniel 4:17. Now we're going to Amos 4:13. It says, "For lo, he that formeth the mountains," because we got to understand that Yahawashi has created all this. Now, I think this is actually going to physical mountains, but even if it's not, the mountains can represent high, powerful governments, man. All right, the Lord performeth all that. The Lord let Esau build this up. Like the Lord let Esau build up the Egyptian kingdom, and it was so great, but it got destroyed. This is the same thing that's gonna happen then, again. You know, so the Lord, these high governments, these, you know, Russia, you know, with Putin and all them, you know, Korea, all these particular governments, man, they are under the control of Yahawashi, man. They have been set up to be destroyed and to be taken down by Yahawashi. But if the Lord didn't set them up, then how can they get taken down? They got to get set up. So the Lord allowed them to set up, man. These people are not, these rulers and these particular people, they're not ruling and not going off their own power. Man, they going directly unto the script of the Lord, man. They going by the script, man. All right, there ain't no free will, man. And I'm finna showcase that. I'm finna show you that. All right, I got two precepts to continue on, and I'm gonna show you. It says, "For lo, he that formeth the mountains," you know, and that can go into, this is actually going to real actual mountains, but mountains can represent, you know, governments, man. Just like we are the mountain of Zion, man. We are a government, man. We're coming back, and that government starts with who? Yahawashi at the top. Okay, well, really Yahawah, then Yahawashi, and then King David and the elect, man. And then you got the 1/3, man. But this the governing body of the nation of Israel will be the first fruits, man, like it speaks about in Revelation 14:4. Okay, the first fruits, man. Okay, we're coming back, and there's no coincidence that we're coming back in our lot to teach these scriptures and to go into these prophecies. All right, because America's gonna be fucking destroyed, man. All right. So it says, "For he that formeth the mountains and createth the wind." All right, the Lord has done these things. It says, "And declareth unto man what is his thought." So the thought that you woke up today and had, like, oh, I woke up. I didn't wake up. I'm just hypothetically woke up like, oh man, my back hurt. Man, I want to get some. I might want to get some Waffle House today. Some Edomite. I want to get some Waffle House today, man. The Lord put that spirit. The Lord put the spirit on you to think that and to go do it. So it's not that I got free will. I thought I'm the reason I want to go eat the Waffle. No, the Lord has it to where He put the spirit on you to think about going to Waffle House, and He put the spirit on you to get your dumb ass in the car and go get this shit, man. Just like the Lord put the spirit on you to go somewhere, to be sitting somewhere in a particular place so that you can get put to death. All right? Because if you wouldn't have went to that party that one day, hypothetically, if you wouldn't have went to that party that one day, then your ass might have not got killed. But the Lord put the spirit on you to wake up, get dressed, go to that, get your garment on, whatever you fucking gonna wear, get fresh, quote unquote, and go to that particular party, because your ass was supposed to die that goddamn day, and your ass was gonna die right at that party. You gonna die right there. So the Lord put the spirit on you to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit the party up today. And you went, you put your thought. He declares what your thought is. And if you don't think the Lord declares what your thought is, that's because you lack a fear of the Lord. That's because you disrespecting Yahawashi. You don't understand the majesty and the power of the Lord, man. The Lord, the scripture just said, which I'm finna read again. Let's start from the top again, because these scriptures ain't just some light shit. It ain't just no, okay, and you keep going. No, it's fucking for real. And that's the problem with Jake, and that's the problem with these Edomites and these heathens. Y'all don't take these scriptures seriously, man. Y'all don't think the Lord is for real. And he gonna show you that he for real. All right? He gonna show you that he's gonna bring great death upon this land, man. He's gonna show you that he's gonna bring lamentation, mourning, and woe upon these people, man. Okay? Upon you fucking fools, man. He's gonna show you that Revelation 13 and 10, well, starting at 9, going to 10, is very much a prophecy and it's very much real. All right? He's gonna show you that, which I'm finna get, when it speaks about which I'm finna. Let me read it. Let me read this first, and then I'm gonna get it, and then I can get to the other precept. You know, cause y'all don't think y'all don't fear the Lord Yahawashi, man. Y'all think the Lord a joke or something. But we on the highways and byways telling you, because we are the voice of the Lord. All right, we are the voice of Yahawashi. All right, that's why that's why the Lord raised us up to be watchmen. All right, but we telling you that, hey man, the Lord dead ass. The Lord ain't joking. The fuck? The Lord ain't out here just making the Lord ain't never lied, man. He said he was gonna put you goddamn devils down. He was gonna take your rulership. It's gonna happen. The fuck? All right. And the only ones that don't think it's gonna happen is those that don't have true understanding and they don't fear the Lord, man. All right. And you gonna get cold fucked up by not fearing Yahawashi. I can tell you that right now, man. I can bet my top dollar that you gonna get cold fucked up. Now this is Amos 4:13 from the top. For lo, he formeth the mountains. Who's the he? This is talking about Yahawashi, man. It says, he formeth the mountains and createth the wind, and declareth unto man what is his thought, that maketh the morning darkness, and treadeth upon the high places of earth. The Lord Yahawah, it says, yeah, let me start it. Let's start it that again. It says, the Lord Yahawah, the power of hosts, is his name. All right. The Lord Yahawashi is in control. He has done all these things, man. All right, let's get another precept, and then we'll go back to the Psalms, man. This is Joel 2:1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahawah cometh, for it is nigh at hand. So we out here to tell you that, man, the Lord Yahawashi is finna fuck all this shit up. The Lord Yahawashi is finna destroy everything that you see here. And the ones that he's gonna deliver is the ones that's hoping and praying, all right, and sighing for the abomination that be done in the midst of, man. The Lord is gonna put a mark upon the children of Israel, all right, the elect, the remnant, all right, that's doing this work, man. All right, that's having faith, man. But all the others, man, the 2/3, man, according to the scriptures, man, you're going to die. All right? And we know you heathens don't got a chance in hell. All right, so you're already through. But the Lord said, tremble, man. So are you not going to tremble at the Lord's words, man? Are you not going to take the Lord's words seriously, man? All right? And the truth is, they not. Hold on, let me get a drink, man. Let me get a sip. Let me get a sip of beverage. Hold on. See, man, the truth is, most people don't fear the Lord. Most people think the Lord is a joke. Most people think that they can serve the Lord on their own time. They think, I'll just go to church on Sunday and I'm good. Man, fuck out of here, man. You a fucking devil. You know what I mean? Most people think they can put the Lord second. Most people think they can put the Lord last. I gotta get this money, Ak. I gotta get this money, bro. Fuck all that. Fuck coming out there teaching. Fuck what you doing. Fuck coming out there looking crazy with a garment on. Fuck that. And to that I say, okay, all right. You must not take the Lord seriously. You need to read Proverbs 1:20 on down, and you gonna change your tune, my nigga. Shit good, but it done got a little hot. I'm gonna put it in the shade. You know, people not fearing the Lord, man. The Lord gonna make you eat those words, man. That's what I get. That's what's really going on. A lack of fear of the Lord. All right. This is Joel 2:1 from the top again. It says, "Blow ye a trumpet," and we're blowing that trumpet, man. And how are we doing that? We're blowing trumpet. Was in the ancient times, was a sound, a particular sound, to let people know of the inhabitants of the cities or wherever you were that something was coming, that potentially that invaders were coming, danger was on its way. So you would blow a particular noise, a particular sound to whatever the fuck. But spiritually, we're blowing the trumpet by being out here on the highways and byways, letting you know that death and destruction is on its way by by none other than Yahawashi, the same man that declares unto you what is your thought. He's the same person that's gonna be the one that's really gonna be responsible for putting these wicked ass people to death, man. All right, you Edomites are gonna get all put to death. All right, and you're going into captivity. You heathens outside of Esau, guess what? You're going to captivity, man, along with Esau, Edom, man, because you have came against the children of Israel, okay, and you have fought against the Lord's anointed. You have come against the apple of his eye. All right, the Lord declares unto man what is his thought. So the Lord put the spirit on you to come up against Jake, man. All right, and guess what? The Lord can do that. The Lord can give you the spirit to go do something and then judge you for it, because the Lord can do that. All right. Who, like the scriptures say, who can resist the Lord's will, man? But we're blowing the trumpet in Zion, bro, at the end of the damn day, bro. All right. To let the inhabitants of Israel know, because we only concerned with the Israelites, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We don't give a fuck about you goddamn Edomites, man. You so-called goddamn white people, bro. We don't give a damn. You're fucking dead, and I can't express that enough. That you fucking white people, man. You so-called white people, you're fucking through. All right, and the Lord hates you, according to the scriptures, and according to what I said. I'm just teaching what the Lord told me to teach. Okay, according to Malachi, the 1st chapter. All right, the Lord don't fuck with you. All right, he loves Jacob, man, and within Jacob, he loves the elect. All right, that's why he's going to deliver the elect, man. All right, and if you ain't of the elect, then guess what? You getting cold fucked up. All right, that's according to the scriptures. All right, it ain't what I'm saying. It's what the Lord said. I'm gonna start saying that a lot. It ain't about me, man. It's about what the Lord said he gonna do to you, man. So you should fear. But niggas don't want to fear. Niggas don't want to tremble at his word. You know what I'm saying? Because what's going to be brought upon the earth is something that you that's going to make men like women in that day. All right. Let me get up. Let's continue to read on in Joel. It says. I'm gonna read a little bit in 1, and I'm gonna go on to verse 2 and 3. It says, let's start right back here. It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, and it is nigh at hand. All right. It says a day of darkness and of gloominess. All right. A day of clouds and a day of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people, a strong, there have never been the like, neither shall there be any more after it, even after many years of many generations. All right, and really, what it's going into is talking about the missiles, man. It's talking about the nuclear destruction that's gonna destroy Babylon the Great, man. Because that's what this place is gonna. When you go to Revelation 18, man, which is Revelation 18 is after the destruction, because Babylon is falling. All right, Babylon is falling. You people are fucking through, man. And how you going out? How you gonna be destroyed? By thermonuclear missiles fired off from Russia, China, India, and even these UN nations, man, are gonna turn against the horde, which is Babylon, and shoot missiles on her, man. This place is gonna be burned with fire, according to Revelation 7, the 17th chapter, man. All right, and there's nothing that these people can do. They can ride up and down. You know, it's a good old Sunday, and they think she's sweet. They always gonna think she's sweet. Every time I come out here, they think she's sweet, man. All right, but you don't know that you're getting ready to get fucking destroyed. And before the Lord Yahawashi ultimately sends the ultimate plague, which is those missiles, just like in Egypt, he's gonna send what? What is he gonna send? He's gonna send the plagues. You know. Now they're talking about the cicadas that's coming. You know, I don't know much about it, like much information, but I know there's supposed to be these particular bugs, these particular cicadas are supposed to come and come over here in Babylon and probably and wreck and do damage, man. You know, that reminds me of the plague of the frogs that was in Egypt, man. And the Lord Yahawashi, he gonna do even greater plagues than that, man. All right, these cicadas might come over here and start eating everything, man. You know, eating all the green, eating all the crops. You know, which is then what? That's gonna cause a famine. You know, through the spirit, man. And the Lord's bringing famine. The Lord's bringing death. All right, the Lord's bringing back cannibalism. All right, the Lord's bringing back grape on you women because you're fucking proud. All right, we're coming to the last days, man. The Lord's finna do away with your money. All right, your gold, your silver. You know, that's not gonna be able to protect you from what Yahawashi got cooking up, man. You can have all the gold in the world, bitch. If you don't got no fucking food, then you gonna starve to death. All right. People gonna be out here gonna be through, and then you gonna fear the Lord then. All right, you gonna fear the Lord then when your stomach is touching your back, man. You gonna fear the Lord then. All right, you gonna think upon Yahawashi then when you Israelites have heard this word and yet rejected it, man. When you had liberty, man. Now we know these Edomites don't got a chance in hell, but you Israelites got a chance, man. You got a chance. All right, you don't gotta be willfully ignorant, man. You can come up and inquire. All right, you can see what the watchmen are warning you about, because that's what we set up for, to tell you that death and destruction is on the way, and you can escape it if you be of that number. But you must return unto the Lord Yahawashi. But let's read. Let's jump. You know, because reading Joel, I don't want to read the whole thing down. Joel, the 2nd chapter, is going into the missiles, man. It's going into the nuclear missiles. That's what it's going into, man. Okay? According to the Lord, according to the Spirit, according to the Bakakodas, it's going into the missiles. So I'm not going to sit here and break it all down. You know, I'm going to hit the points. But brothers know, Akim know that Joel, the 2nd chapter, is going into the missiles. If you know, like, that should be common sense. Well, I can't say common sense. You should know that, man. You know, if you don't, then I'm sure there's lessons. If you want, I can do a lesson on it. God damn it, fuck it. Well, I was gonna do a lesson on it anyway. You know, eventually, you know, going into the nuclear destruction. And Joel, the 2nd chapter, is a good precept to go in to you know, bring out the nuclear destruction that's gonna hit Babylon the Great. Cause that's where it's gonna hit all 50 states. It's gonna be burnt the fuck up. All right, according to the scriptures. But I'm gonna jump to the point. This is Joel 2:5. It says, like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap. All right, and this is talking about the missiles, man, because they're gonna be shot from one end of the earth to the other. All right, from Russia, from all these places that got the nuclear capabilities, man. This place is gonna get hit. All right, so these missiles are going up into the outer atmosphere, Salakia, and coming back down again, touching back down, man. All right, and the scriptures say, which I think is in Joel, that they not gonna break their ranks, which means they gonna hit what they gonna hit, man, because the Lord is gonna be in the spirit. The spirit of the Lord is gonna be with those missiles to hit what they need to hit. It ain't gonna be like, oh, one missile, a whole bunch of missiles they miss, go this way. Nah, the Lord's gonna fucking make all those missiles touch down. All right, and I know that America has an Iron Dome, and I think Israel, the Israeli defense people over there in Israel, you know, those goddamn those Khazars, really those goddamn Edomites. Let's keep it a buck. They Edomites. Those Edomites, they got an Iron Dome system. And I know that America has missile defense systems, but guess what? They're not gonna work. Cause why? Why is it not gonna work? Because Yahawashi said it wasn't gonna work. All right, that's what the Lord said. The Lord has already wrote it in His script that this place is gonna be destroyed. So you think that you're gonna do something to prevent it from being destroyed? You think you're gonna build some magnificent machine that's gonna prevent you from being fucking destroyed? No, because it's already written. So with things that's already written, it's gonna what? Come to pass. All right, in due time, in due season, man. Because there's a time and place for everything, man. All right, so the Lord said it's gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna get fucked up. Shit, the Lord said that we was gonna get fucked up, and we got fucked up. So what more your kingdom? Shit, we got fucked up, and we the apple of the Lord's eye. So you don't think you gonna get fucked up? Come on now. It says like the noise of chariots on top of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. It says in verse 6, before their face the people shall be much pain, all their faces gathered together blackness. It says in verse 7, they shall run like mighty men, they shall climb and leap the wall like men of war. And these are talking about the nuclear missiles that's gonna touch down on this place, man. All right, these instruments of death are gonna destroy all that you see here, man. All right, so you people that are here, guess what, man? If you don't got the Lord, Yahawashi on your side, if you're an Israelite, concerning you so-called niggers, Latinos, and Native Americans, guess what? You gonna be put to death. All right, and you can walk up and down like you don't give a fuck, but that's cool. All right, but we're just out here to warn you. All right, and so when death come upon you, when death is at your window, when death is right there, well, shit, bro, we told you you was gonna get put to death, man. All right, all those that don't got Yahawashi shot, when the missiles touch down, man, you know you cooked, you're through. All right, now who want to get hit with a fucking nuclear missile? Who the fuck wants to go through that? Who wants to wake up and be like, yeah, I want to be wicked so I can get hit with a missile? Who the fuck wants to go through that? Obviously, you people do. All right, because you don't want to return them to the Lord Yahawashi shot, man. All right, and that was going to happen, man. It's going to be a lot of bitches in that day too. It's going to be a lot of women that's going to get hit with nuclear missiles, man. There's going to be a lot of women in Babylon that's still going to be alive. That's going to taste those missiles, man. At the end of the day, it's going to be a lot, you know, because you bitches is proud, man. You bitches is proud, bro. A lot of proud women and men out here, man. Y'all gonna get hit. All right. If you survive all the death and plagues that the Lord got set up, well, you ain't gonna survive the last one, bitch. It's called nuclear destruction. It says they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. They shall march everyone on his way, and they shall not break their ranks. So these missiles, according to the Lord, Yahawashi Shai, okay, are not gonna break their ranks. They gonna hit, man. They gonna hit like goddamn they gonna hit like, man, they gonna hit like Mayweather. They gonna hit their target. All right, they gonna hit like Mike Tyson. They gonna hit like Mike Tyson, baby. That's how they gonna hit. They gonna hit hard. All right, and all those that still left here, man, guess what, man? You gonna get cooked, bitch. You gonna get straight cooked. All right, so let's get back into this Psalms real quick, because the scriptures say, "Happy is he." All right, we're gonna be happy in that day, man, because guess what? We're gonna get the fuck out of here, man. According to Revelation 18, man, we're gonna get our ass beamed the fuck up. All right, we gonna get up out of here, man. Let me get a precept before I read this Psalms, man. Because I'm going to bring it out there how we going to get delivered, how we going to get saved. I'm not just talking shit. I'm not just talking for the sake of fucking talking. Like I just want to, you know, run my fucking mouth. I'm actually teaching the scriptures, man. I'm actually going to what the Lord said was going to happen. The Lord said, oh, he going to deliver our ass, man, from that destruction, man, from that ultimate last plague, man. All right, and he's going to deliver us from all the plagues, low key, man. The famine, the death, the scourge, what else? The pestilences. The Lord going to be with us, man. That's why I brought out Psalms 34:7. So there's really nothing to fear, man. We might get shaken up in the spirit as far as in the flesh, because we in the flesh. But once we get that reminder, like, okay, hold up, wait a minute. The Lord is dealing with me, man. I don't got nothing to worry about. All I got to do is call upon the name Yahawashi Shai, and I'm going to be straight. All right? That's what the Lord wants us to do. The Lord wants us to cry out unto him and return unto him so that we don't get put to death. Because the only way to not get put to death, and the only way to have protection in a hedge of protection in these last days is to come unto the Lord Yahawashi Shai. That's the only way. Outside of that, guess what? You're through. You're through. All right, and we on the scene to tell you that you're gonna be through without Yahawashi. So all those that reject the name, all those niggas that's not teaching the name, you're through. And that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna get into it, cause fuck y'all. Y'all want to teach the name? Y'all wicked. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for not teaching the name, man. And you know that's the fucking name. The Lord ain't come out here and give us the truth and then not give us the name. That's the only thing he ain't give us. Yeah, I'm gonna give him all the truth, but then I ain't gonna give him my name. Fuck him. What type of shit is that? I'm gonna start at this is Isaiah 26, man. All right, and the prophet Isaiah saw many particular visions, all right, of the and he prophesied of the times that he was in, and he prophesied about future times, man. Because there's particular prophecies that Isaiah spoken about that are still coming to pass, or has yet to come to pass unto this day. And one of those is going into the, you know, in Isaiah 65 or 66, going into the chariots, man, and how they gonna come with that fire, man. Not only is this place gonna get hit with nuclear fire, they gonna get hit with chariot fire from Yahawashi himself, man. All right, and the army of hosts, man, which is the angels, man. All right. This is Isaiah 26:4. Make sure we good on time. This is all right. It says, "Trust ye in the Lord Yahawah forever, for the Lord Yahawah is everlasting strength." It says here in verse 5. "For he bringeth down them that dwell on high." Now, who is on high in these times right now, man? Who is on high? Who? We understand that's the so-called white man, man. We understand that so-called Esau, man. And not only, and we ain't talking about you regular Edomites. We ain't talking about you, I'm going to work today as Edomites, man. Y'all have a particular state or a particular pseudo state of being on high because you got that privilege of being called so-called white. But you're not really white. That's a play on words. Just like we're not really black. I don't claim to be no fucking so-called black man. I'm not black at all. I'm an Israelite. I'm one of the sons of God. All right, and that and coming and claiming that identity is what really puts fear in you devils, man. Because we are not no regular people. Nor am I a regular person. No. I'm one of the sons of God. You know, according to the Lord, according to Deuteronomy 4:7-6 and Deuteronomy 14, that the Lord has put us above all you nations, man. We the sons of God, man. We belong unto Yahawashi. See, we belong unto the power that created everything that you see. And that's why the scriptures goes into Psalms 146. And what I'm reading on, what I brought out earlier, how happy is he? Who's the one that's going to be happy? The Israelites. An Israelite is going to be happy. Really going into that, it's going to be the elect that's going to be happy. Because they got the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, also known as Yahawashi, at their back to help them. He created everything, man. All right. At the end of the day, so that is our help, man. That's the one that's gonna help us, man. That's the one that's gonna get us out of these tribulations. That's gonna get us out of these tough spots, you know. And I know brothers know what I'm talking about because you've called upon the name of the Lord. You brothers, you Akim that's watching the videos, you know, whether nobody watched the video or one person watched the video, I don't give a fuck. This is for the hopeful elect. But still, and we're building up the elect through these videos, man. Now, you've called on the name of the Lord Yahawashi, okay? You was fucked up. You know you in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You Lord, will you be one of the men of the Lord? You've called upon the name of the Lord, and He came through for you. Now, did He? You can't say He didn't come through, because He did come through for you, man. That's how you know. The real men of the Lord have called upon the name of the Lord in past times when they was going through something. They got on their knees or they humbled themselves, you know, because we got to be humble in this truth, man. And they prayed to the Lord, and the Lord Yahawashi some way, somehow help them and get them out of that situation to the point where they can come back and make a testimony and be like, man, I prayed to the Lord, you know, or, you know, whatever, and hypothetically, I might have had this particular ailment, or I might have been going through this particular situation, because the Lord knows, and I cried out to the Lord, and the Lord, you know, the situation got better, man. The situation, it might have not got better overnight, but the Lord, you know, he worked through his power, and he was able to assist me, and so that I can continue on keeping on and continue on teaching the word and continue on doing what I need to do. The Lord did it, man. The real brothers, man, that's really that have the real faith, man. You know, like the scriptures say, that the true worshipers, man, they understand, they know that that's the real name of the Lord, and they know that the Lord Yahawashi has came through for their ass, and He will continuously come through in these last days, especially where it counts, man. The Lord been with you through all the other bullshit. He been with me, and I can testify that, man. I can testify that, man, that the Lord Yahawashi has worked through me, and I've prayed unto the Lord, and the Lord Yahawashi has helped me in various situations. I'm not gonna go into detail because that's my business, that's my personal business. I don't gotta put that out. But brothers know in their personal lives that the Lord Yahawashi has been their power, has been their help, has been their aid. So guess what? In these last days, he's gonna be that same aid. All right, and he's gonna perform wonderfully, even more, man. All right, because he's gonna have to show out. Because yeah, the Lord has came through for us in the past, but the Lord is gonna have to come through for us even more, because the times that we're coming into are finna get even more evil and even more worse, man. All right, we're coming to some fucked up times, man. The Lord's gonna have to put his hedge of protection around us, man. All right, because of the times that we're coming into, man. All right, so like I said, man, the Lord has came through for brothers, man, for men, man. You know, so we ought to do what he asked us to do by coming out here and pushing his word, man, and preaching the word, man. And make our bodies of a living sacrifice, like it says in Romans the 12th chapter, bro. This ain't nothing, bro. The Lord sat here and made that sacrifice for us to return again, to be redeemed, like it says in Romans the 5th chapter, not Romans, Revelations the 5th chapter, to be. Let me get this precept. Let me get this precept, and I'm gonna come back to this Isaiah 26, man. I just want to get this one precept real quick while it's on my spirit to get it, and then we're gonna read this Isaiah 26, because it's gonna go with what I want. Now this is Romans. Let's just get it right quick. Let's start. This is 2 Peter 2:2. No, this is 1 Peter 2:2. It says, as newborn babes, desiring the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Because when you first come into this truth, man, you know, you gotta come in like a newborn babe, man. Which is spiritually meaning that, hey, you gotta throw away all that knowledge that you knew. Because when a baby comes into the world, he don't know shit. He absorbs, you know, the information that's given to him. Because he's new. He doesn't know nothing. He just, okay, this one, okay. Like a newborn babe. So, you know, even though we're men in the spirit, when we first come into the truth, we got to be like a newborn babe. You got to throw away all that nigga shit. You got to throw away getting the line up. You got to throw away smoking weed. You got to throw away letting your woman rule over you, man. Not being a man, you know what I'm saying? You truly become a man when you come into this truth and serve the Lord Yahawashi. All right, now, it's a process of time, because the scriptures speak about putting off the old man, okay? You don't just come into the truth, you know, day one, and you on the level as a brother that's been in the truth for 20 years. That's not how it works. You got to be built up, okay? And that's why we do the videos. That's why we do the sit downs. That's why we come out to the highways and byways. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, you know, and brothers do the work every week. We're building ourselves up, man, okay? The scriptures say how we got to have faith, but faith without works is dead. So I got to come out here and show my faith by my works, by coming out here and preaching, man, because this is what the Lord requires. Which I'm finna get a precept on that. But let's continue on with this 1 Peter 2, because I got a lot of precepts coming to my head right now, and I'm trying to get them. But, you know, it is what it is. You know? Now it says, as newborn babes, desiring the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. It says, if so, you have tasted that the Lord is gracious. Which I was bringing out how, you know, brothers have prayed unto the Lord Yahawashi in that exact name. And you have seen that the Lord is gracious. You have seen that the Lord is real, that the Lord is dealing with you. The Lord is real, man. Okay? You have tasted of the Lord. You understand. And therefore that you continue on in good works. All right? Because you know there's a reward coming for this work. We ain't just out here just shooting the shit. We out here so that we can be delivered, man. We crying out to Yahawashi so that we can be delivered, man. So that we can receive salvations, man. And so that we can rule over our enemies, man, that have oppressed us, man. All right? Our enemies don't want to see us rising up. Our enemies don't want to see us calling upon Yahawashi. Because when we do that, then they know their time is up, man. And really, Esau, Edom, your time is up, man. It's only a matter of time now for the chariots, which you seeing the chariots. You seeing the chariots, bitch. You see in the chariots, you bitch ass niggas, and you fucking Edomites, man. Okay, you see in the chariots, man. You know they're around. You know, thousands upon thousands, potentially probably millions of them. All right, we call upon the name Yahawashi. That means that you heathens are through. When the children of Israel are aligned with their power, then we can't be touched, man. We can't be touched. So there's no spirit of fear really within the children of Israel concerning the elect, man. All right, because guess what? We have Yahawashi at our back, and that's why the scripture says here that I'm still holding it. That happy is he who have the power of Jacob, which is going into Jacob being the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel because he had 12 sons, all right, which make up the house of Israel. But happy is he that got the power of Jacob, which is who? Yahawashi. So we don't really got nothing to worry about. The people that got something to worry about is these fucking Edomites, man, and these fucking heathens, man. All right, because they don't got no power. All right, all they got is fucking lies and falsehoods, man. All right, but guess what? Yahawashi ain't sent for everybody, man. The Lord is only sent for the children of Israel. All right, and within the children of Israel, he sent for the elect, man. All right. But it says here in verse 3, if so, ye have tasted that the Lord Yahawashi is gracious, to whom coming, Salakia, is as lively stone, disallowing indeed of men, but chosen, all right, of the Most High and precious. So to the Most High, the elect is precious, man. We're precious in the sight of the Most High, because we are those particular spirits that have come back in reincarnation, all right, because we had faith in times past before, because reincarnation is in the scriptures, all right. We've had that faith and that fervent faith in the past, in our past lives, and now that we've come back on the earth again, all right, in this generation, we also have the faith as well in these times as well, man, because we those same particular spirits that have died and have come back, man, all right, to receive this truth, all right, and to worship the Lord Yahawashi, all right. So we're doing nothing more than good works and nothing more than what we should be doing, all right, and to give glory and praises unto the Lord Yahawashi, the one that formed everything, the one. Without Yahawashi, we wouldn't be able to do none of this. Without Yahawashi, we wouldn't be able to come out here and do this truth, man. Without Yahawashi's sacrifice, man. All right, so Yahawashi is a principal and a pivotal power, a part of this ministry, man. All right, and this is all by faith, man. This is all by faith, man. Because most men will tell you, well, you haven't seen the Lord. Hey, well, you know, what makes you believe on that God so much? All right, don't worry about all that, man. All right, just know that Yahawashi is real. All right, and we are the Israelites, and the Lord Yahawashi is going to deliver us from your hands. And then guess what? If you don't think it's going to happen, then don't come do something. But the Lord's going to raise up a standard in that day when you try to roll on the men of the Lord, man. All right, at the end of the day. All right, it's you regular people that you got to worry about. If you're not an Israelite, then you're fucked, buddy. That's who got to worry. All right, the men of Israel, the children of Israel, and we don't got to worry about all that. All right, we got the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. When you wake up and you understand that you're an Israelite, you know, especially for you men, you know, you might be having a bad day, but just think about it. Wait a minute, hey, you're an Israelite, brother. Remember that. You know, you got the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at your hand. Yeah, you might be going through tribulations. Shit might be hard for you. You know, you might be getting afflicted. Salakia. You know, you might be getting afflicted at your job. Your woman might be putting hell on you. Shit might not be going right. You might be going through some shit. But guess what? We still got the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at our backside, man. We still got the help of the Lord at our backside, man. We still can cry out to Yahawashi at the end of the day, and we gonna be good, man. See, these Edomites, man, these so-called, you know, let me not say that, you know, because, you know, got some Edomites walking by, and I don't know if they potentially could be Israelites, and they just look like how they look. So I can't just sit here and be like, just see some pale-faced niggas and just start cursing them out. You know, try not to do that. But in truth, these Edomites, man, that you see, you know, walking up and down from day to day, they the ones that's got to worry about destruction, man. All right? Because they don't got no help in that day. All right? When nuclear destruction comes upon them, when the plagues of the nation of Egypt, which is going to be repeated again, is going to come upon them. All right, they're going to be destroyed, man, by Yahawashi, and they're going to be put in captivity according to the Lord. All right, they the ones that got to worry. They the ones that got to sit up at night like, oh, what I'm going to do? There's nothing you can do. This is not a problem that you can get out of, man. This is not a punishment that you can pacify the one that's going to give it to you. All right, you know how you can pacify your mom, be like, Mom, please don't whoop my ass. Mama, I'm sorry. And then she might not whoop your ass. See, Esau can't get forgiveness from Yahawashi to get out of his ass whooping, man. Okay, the children of Esau cannot do nothing but get destroyed, according to the Lord Yahawashi. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure those were Edomites, man, but I can't just. I hate to just be like, hey, man, fuck you, Edomites over there, and there might be Israelite among them that just look like Esau. So I don't do that. I don't do that. You gotta try the spirit by the spirit, man. You know, there's brothers that might be able to tell the Edomite, you know, got a better discerning spirit than I do. But if I just see a pack of so-called white people, I just can't sit there and condemn them because there might be an Israelite among them. You understand? Or they might be Israelites. You understand what I'm saying? In the spirit, you know. So you got to be careful, you know. But look, if they not, if even if there is an Israelite among them, if he ain't right, man, he gonna get put to death. It says, let me read that again. This is 2 Peter 2 and verse 4. It says, to whom coming as lively stones disallowed indeed of chosen men, but chosen of the Most High and precious. So we're precious in the sight of the Lord, man. We're not no regular nigga. No, don't look at yourself like that, man. But brothers know we are the Israelites, man. Which when you go into that word Israel in Hebrew, it's Yahawah. And what does that mean? It means he prince of God, or he God prince. You know, in the translation, which means that we are the princes of God, man. We are the sons of God, right? And we're coming back unto that nationality. And that comes with a particular spirit, that comes with a particular understanding, a particular mentality, a particular, there's strength in that, man, you know, because it's true, according to the word, according to Yahawashi. So happy is he, all right, that got Yahawashi in it, you know, in his corner. You know how boxers have, they got people in their corner. Well, guess what? We got the ultimate one. We got Yahawashi in our corner, man. So we good. At the end of the day, let me get on with this precept. The point is here in verse 5. It says, ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house, all right, and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahawashi Hamashiach. Verse 6. All right, so we're really important, man. We are that holy priesthood. All right, we are that elect number. We are that remnant that is here to do the bidding of the Lord, man. We are the servants of the Lord, man. All right, and also not only that, we are friends of the Lord, man. Lord willing, we be that number, man. You know, I don't want to watch this out, man. Now it says here in verse 6, wherefore also it is contained in the scripture. Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone. That chief cornerstone is Yahawashi. Elect and precious. He that believeth on him shall not be confounded. All right, so we're not going to be confounded with these heathens, man. Not if we stick and stay upon Yahawashi, man. All right, it's when you don't teach Yahawashi. It's when you try to fuck up and mix up the doctrine. It's when that you're going to get fuck around and get confounded, man. Or when you're not studied, you know, and your spirit is not built up, then you can fuck around and be confounded. But as long as you stay upon the Lord Yahawashi in faith, then we're not gonna be confounded, man. We're gonna be good in these last days, man. I got 2 more precepts and my battery running low, so I'm gonna wrap it up, man. You know, reading on with the Psalms 146, we're gonna start from 5 again, because this is a great precept. It says, verse 5, happy is he that hath the Most High Jacob for his help, whose hope is in the Lord Yahawah, his power, which made the heavens and the earth and all that is therein, which keepeth truth forever, which executeth judgment for the oppressed, and we are those oppressed, man. We are the oppressed in this particular kingdom, man. And Jacob been oppressed for a long time, man, because we coming from the 4 major kingdoms. You know, Jacob been catching hell. All right. The only time I can say Jake was in a decent, but well, I can say Jake was majority of Jake was good, but there were particular Jakes that were still catching hell because we still got the curses, you know, that was written upon us, you know, for disobeying the law. Going into Deuteronomy, starting at I believe Deuteronomy 28 and Deuteronomy 28 and 16 on down, because I believe the first 15 verses going to the blessings, and we haven't got those because we haven't been obedient. All right, and part of the curses was us being in the midst of captivity, and the curses are going to be on us until the Lord comes and delivers us, man, out of this captivity. Okay, but we are blessed. All right, even though we still got the curses on us, to understand, because we got to go through the curses, because we got to bear our indignation. Because guess what? We did it. We sinned against the Lord. So we got to bear our indignation. But the Lord Yahawashi, like it says in Micah 7 and like 9 or 8, it's one of those verses, Salakia, you know, roughly paraphrasing, you know, we got to bear our indignation, man. All right? So it is what it is. So yeah, we're going to go through things, man. We're going to go through afflictions. Shit going to be hard for us. But at the end of the day, we're Israelites. And we still got Yahawashi to depend on and to call upon when shit get bad. You gotta always remember that. Like, look, man, shit is gonna get fucked up out here. But we, being the children of Israel, we have Yahawashi to call upon when we need that assistance, when we need that help, when shit get too hard for us, man. You know, we let up that burden and we give it to Yahawashi because He know what to do with it. Yahawashi is the one that created the word burden. The Lord Yahawashi was one that put the burden in front of you. So what? So you can call upon Him so He can lift that shit up easily. All right? Because the Lord can do all things, man. All right? And through Yahawashi, we can do all things, man. All right? So it says, which executeth judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry. The Lord looseneth the prisoners, all right? And we are prisoners. We are captives, okay, unto this kingdom, man. All right? And we're going to be free, man. All right? In due time, man. It says in verse 8, the Lord Yahawashi openeth the eyes to the blind. The Lord Yahawashi raiseth them that are bowed down. The Lord Yahawashi loveth the righteous. All right? It says here in verse 9, the Lord Yahawashi preserveth the strangers. All right, and the strangers is referring to you Israelite foreigners. Those are Israelites, man. The Lord, when it says strangers, the Lord, it ain't talking about, the Lord's going to deliver strangers. No, the Lord loves strangers. No, the scriptures speak about the heathens and their place, man. All right, and it's like it says in Isaiah 40, it's nothing. The heathen are garbage, man. But when it speaks about love or salvation for strangers or the Gentiles, it's speaking about in terms of Israelites, man. Because the Lord ain't coming back to deliver you fucking Edomites, man. Or you damn heathens at all. That's not according to the scriptures, man. And if you think that is, then you've been lied to. You're under a strong delusion. All right? Well, that's the main point I wanted to get on that. Let me get one more. Let me get a precept. I think this is Isaiah 26. Isaiah 25. Hey, that's a spirit. Now, this is the last precept I want to get because I know this shit it's finna cut off soon. So if it does cut off right now, I want to give all glory and praise unto the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. You know, giving double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone, who rule well to teach well, and from whom I learned the truth. And I want to say Shalom. All right. It's finna cut off soon. I just want to say that just in case it cut off right there, you know. But I got 10% left, so I can get through at least one precept. And it says here, Isaiah 25 and 7, it says, and he will destroy in this mountain. This mountain is representation of a particular government that has been set up in these last days. That government is Babylon the Great. All right. He will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. All right. And it's referring unto all nations, because Israelites are scattered to all nations. So wherever the hopeful elect are, the elect are, the covering cast is going to be destroyed for them. They're going to understand, and they're going to actually see the truth. But everybody else, they're going to be stuck in that strong delusion. The cast of darkness is still going to be on them. All right. But for the elect, it's going to be, they're going to see things clearly. You understand what I'm saying? It says in verse 8, he will swallow up death in victory. All right, because we're going to achieve immortality, man. And the way that we do that is through Yahawashi. It says, and the Lord Yahawah power will wipe away tears from off all faces, and the rebuke of his people he shall take away from all the earth, for the Lord hath spoken it. All right, so right now, no, Salaki, let's read verse 9. It says, and it shall be said in that day, lo, that is our power. We have waited for him, and we're waiting for him right now. And we're going to continue to wait patiently. All right, like it says in Lamentations 3 and 26. No, 3 and 20. It might be 3 and 26, but I think it starts at Lamentations 3 and 23. Roughly paraphrased, it says, it's good for a man to wait for his power. Roughly paraphrasing, man. It goes into that. But it says here, in verse 9, Isaiah 25 and 9, and it shall be said in that day, lo, that is our power. We have waited for him, and he will save us. Deliver us, man. Yahawashi is going to deliver the children of Israel. It says that is the Lord, Yahawah, that is the power. We have waited for him, and we are glad, and we will rejoice in his salvation. All right, so that's what we're looking forward to, and that's what the children of Israel are waiting for, man. All right, to be free from these plagues, man, to be free from this flesh, and to be glorified and to be like unto the Lord, man. We're going to get glorified. We're going to get out of these bodies, man. We're going to get into a new body, man. And, we're never going to have to worry about, going off or sinning or displeasing the Lord ever again, because we're going to enter into that second covenant. But the way to enter into that second covenant, upon the first resurrection, this first go around is to believe in Yahawashi and have faith, man. But regardless, the ones that's going to do that and is going to execute that is going to be the hopeful elect. Everyone else is going to be in a different spirit, man. All right, they're going to be going off, man. All right, but with all that being said, man, I pray that this lesson, this camp was edifying, man. I didn't really get into all the stuff I really wanted to get into, but the spirit, you gotta go with the spirit. Sometimes the spirit has it to where you might go a different direction than what you thought you was gonna go into, but it's all according to the will of the Lord. Who has resisted the Lord's will. So with all that being said, I want to say shalom, and I want to give double honors to the Apostle Great Mills who do rule well and who do teach well. All right, and I want to give all glory and praise unto the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, man. All right, so with all that being said, I want to say shalom, man.